Hello everybody and welcome back to Dogbog Plays Age of Wonders Planetfall, Galactic Empire Edition with Breaking the Stream. So when we last left off, we had conquered Kana 86 peacefully through alliance and unification, mostly. There were some casualties along the way, but for the most part it went pretty smoothly. Today we are looking into conquering a new world, and I got a request from Stefanos. Apologize if I mispronounced your name, for New Ionia. So I thought I'd oblige, and we'll go ahead and go forward into that. So what is New Ionia? New Ionia has ELOP colony, so there'll be 4 allied commanders on the planet. There'll be low gravity. It'll be infertile. Let me tell you what this means. Low gravity, all units gain fast movement, so everybody will be at 40 movement right now. Infertile, so the world's infertile soil will basically mean there's no food nodes or landmarks. And then acquiring colonists is also more expensive, right? So per colonist, it's going to be a little bit more. There's also a Therian convention, so this is very familiar to a planet we've already done, but we kind of struggled with that planet, so it'd be nice to kind of make this one go quicker, or I think a little bit more easily. And so our secondary objectives are destroy the weak, so we can destroy the ELOP and win that way. We can, let's see, what? Each commander contacted gets you a substantial bonus, so basically just meeting everybody, we're going to get this one, I think, naturally, so that seems pretty easy. It probably doesn't give, it's not substantial amount of Imperial renown. Defiant of nature. The Amazons are matched reputation. Residential sectors, we'll get that one kind of naturally. And then wild and free under me. We've seen this one before. Conquer the 2 Therian dwellings, either through peace or war, and we can win. So I'll be aiming for probably wild and free under me while being friends with the ELOP, perhaps, in this particular game. It depends on where my position is in the game. Something I learned in the last game as well is that conquering players or destroying players through war seems to benefit you more for experience than the other ways, the alternative ways. I'll try Doomsday if I find an opportunity for it, and we'll see if it gives us the same benefits. So, to that end, what we also learned is that basically having no negative traits helps you quite a bit with diplomacy. So I'm going to go with an Oathbound commander this time that I have set up, partially because she's leveled up, right? She's level 3, so that's going to give me a slight edge in the beginning. And then also because I've set her up to have the skilled Diplomat, so she starts with that 300 race relations. So even if we do get a negative for a positive trait, the 300 race relations is going to kind of balance that out. So even if there is a negative, we'll still net, I think, 0. So we'll go ahead and select Caelin here, and we'll move forward. And I'm going to go ahead and pause the video here and choose my requisition, since it's getting kind of lengthy on the list of what we can take. And I'll be back and I'll explain all my decisions. I'll see you soon. Alright, and I'm back. So, that took a while for me to think through all those things, and this is what I ended up with. I mean, it wouldn't be one of my games unless I had a purifier in the pool for the units. I think this is only until I unlock like more synergies with the relics and more levels. But I did grab Savage Pteranodon just for fun, because I mean one day I'm going to use them. But then I also grabbed Paragon Technoprophet, right? So there's a chance they may be on the planet, but if they're not, I'll be able to get them. And with Oathbound using electrical damage or arc damage, I can actually use this with the Prophet as well and synergize that. And plus the Prophet is, it's a heavy, it's a cyborg, it could use most of the mods that I have, I believe, unless I don't know what, unless it's all battle suit and not, and mechanical only, right, instead of cyborgs, but we'll see. Black market connections, because, I mean, it's just so good. It's hard to say no. Noble diplomats, because I like to be at peace with the NPCs, and while I might war the NPCs in this particular one, I'm going to start off peaceful with them if I can. And then Blessing of the Aztec. So yeah, here, just to have something to heal, right? It came in handy a lot in the last one. I don't know. I think Oathbound might get something late in their tree for healing. But then again, I do get Celestian, but if I do recall, like you can see the priming cost here is 4 and 40. So it's much cheaper than the Celestian one that full heals. And sometimes you only need 50%, and this provides 10% damage. So even though Celestian does have that heal baked in, this gives me some more flexibility to have actually both of them queued up if I want as well. And then here I grabbed Combat Protocol Implants. I mean, this is going to be a mainstay. I think I'm going to take this almost every time unless there's a popular vote not to. And then Focus Flames, because I am Celestian, I do have a lot of like psychic damage coming in from my units. And then I took a Thermal Targeting Relay, which would synergize well with our Lightbringers, as well as our Focus Flames here. So if I grab this Focus Flame and the Thermal Targeting Relay, these are both pretty cheap, right? Base cost 5. Mods that I could throw onto a Star Guide and boost their damage. Actually, I could throw all 3 of these on there, and that's only 15 Cosmite. And the net result is, you know, they'll self-enable the ability to get, you know, like, what is that, like, right here, 30% additional accuracy, 30 to 40% damage against burning or immolated targets, plus 10% evasion, and the ability to cause burning. That's pretty good. And psionic buffs give thermal resistance. So if we do find ourselves fighting a high shields person, we could just slap Focus Flames on and it'll be good. But yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it.
With guidance from your seers, you must remain confident that you will not falter in your mission. Battlesuits piloted by the elite and just paladins under your command will inspire your people and strike fear in the minds of those that would threaten your kin. As Oathbound, you have enjoyed a perfect society in isolation, but now it is time to enlighten those who have fallen from grace in these savage times.
All right. Growth starts next to me, so that's good, and I'm at war with the Therians. We'll see how close they are before I decide to go to peace with them or not. They are pretty close. That's interesting. Because yeah, here's a settlement too, so that's an Oathbound settlement. I could move south, and I can probably perpetrate my war while being at peace with the rest of the NPCs. I kind of like it, and I do have some breathing room with the growth right next to me, and I do have some biologics to win. So, yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this start pretty good. We'll see if I continue to like it. So let's see what I get for all of my techs. So I got Light's Embrace. That's 1. Luminance. That's 2.
Let the light bring
that's
us
really good.
Brightly.
All right, I'm good with 2, especially because that got us to our tier 2 unit here, and as a level 3 hero, I start at level 3, so I can immediately start grabbing some of this stuff. And Colony Lord is probably one of the most OP things you can get, so just love it. The droid one is next level, so I can probably grab energetic efficiency, and then we can link ourselves immediately to that colony. We are going to get a number of heavy units. I might go with the Star Guides, because we're already so far up in the tech tree. And are these guys considered heavy units? They are. Maybe I will go Ground Commander with this leader, just because our starting stack has a bunch of heavies in it. So these 2 heavies plus the leader themselves. These aspirants, if they're worthy, they'll survive and gain that strength, right? And so they'll be good. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make her a Ground Commander, and I think Attenuators is solid, just to get the, you know, +1, basically stagger immunity. I don't really need it, to be honest. So, you know what? I'll sleep on it for a little bit right now, and I'm going to save the points for next time. Alright, so we'll go ahead and confirm that, and see, we do have Tenets of Tranquility to give me the stagger immunity, but I don't think that's needed for me right now. Okay, so first steps. Food is going to be hard to come by. Food is one of those things we always like to grab first. I have a choice here between an ideal food sector with research or happiness. Oh man, happiness is so good though. So that'll probably be my second one. So I'm going to go food here, and then I think I might actually go out to the right here and grab production, because there's not a lot of great production near me, so I'll just settle for okay. So, what does that mean? That means I'm gonna go down and fight these guys. They don't look too bad to me. Yeah, so is this, yeah, it's 8 and 8, so it's all the same. So I can find the Muon relays nearby. And another city. Okay, so let's go ahead and end these guys just rightly here. Yeah, I can probably afford to use tactical ops if I have any. Very good. And we'll take that reward. Cool. So, we'll immediately go back, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to now talk to the growth. I probably should have done this first. Okay, yeah, they're on our way. Criminals are stealing our essence. Most alarming, they steal our seed pods. Many a friend has died. So sad. Always the same. Their innards cored out and harvested for their precious seeds for their terrible appetite. I love it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and accept that quest, though. It's gonna take us over to this heavy weapons factory. I mean, we are Oathbound, but yeah, we're probably not gonna survive that. I could mod up my dudes, but I'll wait until next turn. I'm not going to make it there in one turn anyway. Yeah, so we'll do Horatio's Refuge, and we will continue to scout. So the extra scouting is actually kind of nice as well for the Oathbound. I think I will scout southwards towards the Therians, so we'll kind of move this way. Yeah. And then we'll just keep this going here. Very good. Wait. Oh, you didn't move. I want you to kind of move down this way. Alright, now we gotta set our production. I did science last time. I'm gonna do it again this time. I think it worked out fairly well. So we'll do that, and then actually let me modify my people. I like the start where you kind of split it half and half, because the growth isn't affected on the initial turn unless you dump, even if you dump everything in, I think. So if I do this real quick, yeah, it does nothing. So, alright, very good first turn. Let's go. And then as soon as we're able to grow to 4, we're going to be in a good spot. We'll research colonies and get a colonizer going. Let me confirm what this means. Yeah, just contacted commanders. That's pretty good. Residentials, Therian. Yeah, all easy peasy. Okay, yeah, these guys are gonna heal. You're not gonna be fully healed, but I mean, you're gonna be healed enough. So, this is a pretty mean stack, to be fair. They're gonna have the Mantra of Clarity. I'll probably take casualties. And unfortunately, I don't think I have the research to kind of prevent that. So part of me wants to give these aspirants the tenant here of Tranquility, and you know what? Let's give it to this guy as well, because these guys are going to get into it. And so I think they have the most chance of dying, so let's go ahead and give them that extra shield and some stagger resistance for extra, hopefully, damage, and we'll see where that goes. So, I mean, a mere 26 turns, I can get my star guides going, but I do think I need some mods for them first. I mean, you can pretty self-rely on these mods here. Like, getting a Shield of Remorse, I think, would be very good. Colonial Guard could be interesting if I get those guys leveled up. So we'll see about that. Oath of Loyalty would have been solid too. Getting some additional damage would be nice. Maybe that's where we end up. But, I mean, right now our Wardens are actually fire. So I don't really care. So, yeah, let's go ahead and go here. I think that's going to be our best option. The Shield of Remorse. Starting all battles with 1 precog is pretty good. And then 20% relationship influence and 20% for each level above. Wow, that's pretty solid. Oh, I don't need frontier facilities anymore for the for the colonizer. There are some rivers here, so maybe I would prioritize the water, but let me get frontier facilities. I think that's going to be good. All right, let's keep it going. Yeah, we'll see what NPCs we have near us. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in here. I could heal the last, like, 3 hit points. I think we're going to be just fine. We do have 1 tactical doctrine for cleansing light, so hopefully we'll use it if we need it. Let's dive in. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, good. We won.
Objective completed.
I mean, it's not enough research. The production, I don't care too much about. Well, you know what? I do. So, yeah, I will take that. We thank you for destroying the pirate slaughterhouse. We know you, fine symbiont. Consider you friend. All right. Very good. Let's just take a look in here. It's not too bad, actually. If I could heal, I could probably come back and do a manual combat and try and liberate this thing early. Those golems are kind of nasty. But we do a lot of arc damage, and so could be very good. And, you know, then we get an extra one of these little guys here. Alright. That's a turtle. These are hopper hounds, and that's a pretty solid stack. So I can clear the stadium. I think that might be our best bet. But let's work our way up to the research here and see if we can heal before then. But this guy is like, this guy's not having it. Okay, the growth will love us. These guys require 45, so we'll just keep rolling around down here. Okay, we got our energy. Okay, you can now annex a sector. Yeah, this is the one. So let's get Horatio's refuge. I do want to start that colonizer. I haven't taken a loss yet, which is pretty nice to have a game like that. So let's grab that colonizer. That is a hostile spawner, a Reaper bunker. So if I were to go that way, I can't actually do it until I research the boats. So I think I'm going to research boats, but I probably should secure this island a little bit more. So, yeah. I think I might try and annex this city over here with, like, influence or war. Alright. And our turn. Keep it going. That's a nice little thing down there. Wow, real choppy. Alright. We got our frontier facilities, which is really nice. I do like getting the food development early. So we'll do it like that. Because, yeah, we won't even be over there. Well, we could get there in 3 turns if we go. Because if I go and I attack this guy, we'll just be losing a dude. And if I attack with 1 less guy, I probably would lose a dude. It's not worth the research. So we'll go this way. Here, let's work on our agriculture next. And down here, let's just keep scouting. Because we haven't met... Well, we have met the Therians, right? Yeah, I can talk to them. So, it'd be good to just kind of understand from this southernmost city, what am I looking at for Therian presence. I mean, yeah. Okay, so this city's actually kind of bad. It does give us the Cosmite, so while I do think I'm going to take that city eventually, I mean, it's not good, because it's basically, because I've taken this city, this from them, because I could do like water sector here, grab this, and then go out to land over here. But the only way I'd be able to do that is by turning this into residential and then grabbing an extra sector here, which might be the only way to save the city. But then again, I could probably punch out another direction for this, assuming like Rocky Coast. Yeah, this looks like it might. Okay, either way, I'll explore up there and figure it out. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, I got my penance, which is nice, having that Shield of Remorse. 16 turns, I mean, this is built with the Skirmisher Barracks, and having early tier 3s like these guys would be very good. I wouldn't have any good mods to throw on them, until I get some galactic points, which then, you know, I'm just going to get naturally when I get these guys, right? So, very interesting. The Techno Charge batteries. Alright. Oh, yeah, that looks like a spawner, so I won't go towards that, but it looks like it's in the water. So yeah, it looks like the city is 2 away from any other land, unless there's some over here. So I might have to, I don't know, if I grab this city, I might have to go and go back and like deal with that. But you know what, I'm gonna keep going up this way, and maybe I can negotiate this city first. Okay, so let's get into where I'm going to send my first colony. See, I moved these guys back because I wanted them to go back, but I think in reality, I just want this guy to go forward over here and do some exploring. Because, yeah, there's a hostile presence here. Ooh, look at that. There's my first friend, potentially over there. You can see the outline of the border. So, yeah, I do need to move my colonizer. I probably should colonize on Genetica Park, just to kind of wrangle up some terrain over there. So, let's plan to do that. Alright. Hopefully I don't lose the colonizer. See, I've done that before. Okay, so we need some mods. We also kind of need units. I mean, 16 turns, it's not that much to ask. I'm going to click them. I'm going to click the star presence, and we'll see how that goes. I'm not going to be able to build them, but in 16 turns, maybe I will be. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and end it. Oh, yeah, I think you're okay moving this way. Ooh. Natural selection. Oh, they've already created a stack to attack me. Okay, yeah, so the Interstellar Trade Convoy. Okay, good. So, yeah, I mean, we'll see if they actually get over to me or not. Oh, look at these horrible space whales. At least they give you a warning before they show up at your house. Wow, are these really the same movement to this guy? Okay. Let's go up this way. What is that city? Looks very Amazon, but it might be Vanguard. Okay. So, yeah, let's just close the gap anyway and find out. Yeah, it's Amazon. I need 45. Oh, because my extra race relations. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna... If I cram a city here, the Therians will definitely come for it. But I think I'm gonna do that. I hate it, but I think I love it. Okay, so with you guys are 440. You guys are okay in terms of your stack. You need to heal a little more. That'll put you to 40. You'll be 4 under. I can give you guys some shields now. You need to build stuff, so you're not going to need any cosmite. So what does that mean? That means I can start layering on some stuff here. So like give these guys some shields of remorse to hopefully give them a little bit of a chance to survive. And we'll give that guy one as well. Okay, I'm going to move up here, and then we're going to take out this stadium next turn. Over here. Here. We'll move up one. Okay, so horrible pig monsters. 570. Okay. So this is how it's gonna go. I could go over here, I could settle. Alright, I'll be fine. And then I'll have one turn with the city before the pigmen show up and burn the place down. And then that'll give these guys enough time to basically run back over and deal with it. I don't like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hang out down here a little bit on the edge of Sensor and see how that goes. I would like to build a forward base, but I want to use this influence to buy this Amazon city over here, which is of course also threatened. But, you know, that's the nature of the stacks here, so I think I'll risk this one. Alright, let's do it. We'll turn this settlement into a colony, and then I'll start the infrastructure next turn. Here, we got the terrible pig people. So what we can do is maybe move in such a way that they won't, like I won't lose a turn in this city. So if I move there, I think, yeah, it should be good. Okay, so growth want me to research, which is great, so let's do that. But first, let's get our boats, and then we'll get research. Okay, you guys are better stacked, so let's go ahead and go in. Very good. Take our food. I wonder if that's the Therians coming for us. Alright, we'll start moving like it is. Okay, you guys are gonna wait. Over here, I want you to go and scout this thing. Ah, that's a person. Safro Tori. Nice to meet you, Safro. Ooh, man, look at that. Love it. Friendly race relations, plus 100. It's just so good. Hopefully you are not a pacifist or something. Well, hopefully you're a pacifist, but not the one xenophile. That's what I'm hoping. Because I'm at war with the Therians. Okay, so good. I don't need to worry about this place getting taken by marauders quite yet. Yeah, and they already took those techno-charged batteries. So, interesting. Alright, well, let's start moving up this way. Over here, we do have our exploits and everything we can get. So I think we would get more benefit out of the upgrade first, then the bioengineered plantation.
Happiness event in
And
colony.
we got 10 influence. That's why I was a little bit higher than I thought I would be, because I thought I would be one short this turn. Cool. We have the Diplomat unlocked. Oh yeah, and we got our Empire points, so we can actually get our combat protocols. Might be good to do that. Part of me's thinking about the black market connections or the blessing of the Aztec. There's already a few times where I wanted to heal our units to move a little faster. But let's grab these combat protocol implants. And you know what? Let's grab them when we need them. Alright, let's keep an eye on the stacks here. Oh, we met another friend. Because, yeah, I want to come down here and get this. Wow, I met everybody. Okay. So you're coming down this way. Oh, negative, huh? How did that happen? Dislikes font. Ah, so it is minus 140 instead of that. And I'm only at accepted race relations. So, okay, so it doesn't totally negate it. And they, the way they built it out is that you get a negative 90. So not too bad. So, I'm going to compliment them. Oh, wait, you know what? Let's meet the other guy first. Oh. There we go. Yeah, and now we're all good. So, yeah, I'm going to compliment you. Hey, buddy. How you doing? All right, cool. So, yeah, we're in a good spot here. Accepted race relations is good. Nothing really chat about with you. I just need a little bit more influence to make sure that you don't want to kill me. Okay, so we're a little bit farther away, so let's go ahead and found this colony. Maybe it'll turn back, maybe it won't. Greenie, yeah, you're on our border. Where did I meet the red guy? I don't see him. He must have saw me and then left. Okay, so over here, let's get our standard infrastructure up first. I know, I'm gonna get greedy. I'm gonna get the standard infrastructure up and the other thing up next. I got the muon arrays. Research? Yeah, you know what? That's fine. And I like what I did last time where I grabbed the energy in my first colony. So I'm gonna try and do that again over here because I have the muon array relay rather here, and then I can spread up and grab another one, or maybe over here and grab one. Okay. So good, we met 3 out of our 4 commanders here. I am a builder pioneer, which is great. Let's see, how much, I mean, it is expensive at this stage of the game, but I can get the additional food right now. So let's go ahead and do that. What do you guys want to do? You guys gonna come over here and kill some pigs so I don't have to worry about them? I mean, I hate it, but I think I like it, too. And I can't sail on the ocean anyway. Ooh, is that the... No, that's the space whale. Okay, okay. Just getting paranoid. Alright, let's come over here, and let's see if they attack us. We could save ourselves some movement. Okay, so here... I do kind of want to scout towards the Therians a little more, but I'm going to scout northbound. Ooh, the High Rollers Dance Hall and a teleporter. Okay, that's not too bad. That's actually really good, which means we should probably think about scouting north. Alright, so good. Yeah, so here we go. We're off to a good start on a new planet, new Ionia, and we will see how this one goes. I want to thank you for watching, and if you liked the video, please consider liking, subscribing, and staying tuned to the channel as we continue. Yeah, drop us a comment. We do read them, and we do enjoy getting them and responding. So, yeah, please do. Yeah, so if you liked the video, that's about it. Thank you. We'll see you in the next one. Later. Bye-bye.